Hello everyone, we are Team Disruptors, and this is our solution for the Smart India Hackathon. Our problem statement is to develop a computer program that can identify the designs principle behind the column and recreate them digitally. Now, column is a traditional art form, and our goal is to preserve it in a modernize and make it more interactive. As we move to the problem and need, now our problem is that columns are beautiful mathematical patterns drawn in front of our homes across South India. But today, this traditional is slowly fading, and there is no single digital space where this design are stored, studied, or experienced. Now, this creates two key problems. First, the loss of cultural heritage, and the second is the missed opportunity to use columns as educational tools to teach symmetry, geometry, and creativity. Now, this is our solution. Our solution identifies column rules and hidden patterns like symmetry and repetitions, and their automatically generated columns from simple dot grids. We also go beyond by adding AR and VR features. Imagine pointing your phone to the ground and instantly seeing a column appear in real space. Plus, we built an AI engine that can generate new, creative, and column patterns. While still respecting traditional rules, all these designs will be stored in a digital column library where people can learn, create, and share their own columns. Now, moving to our technical approach. In front end, we are using React.js plus Tailwind CSS. On the back end, we are using Python with Fast API, and we store the data in the MongoDB. Now, for recognizing columns, we use CNN, which is Convolutional Neural Network. To generate new designs, we use the GAN, which is known as Generative Adversarial Network. For AR/VR, we used AR Core for the Android and image processing tools like OpenCV, Matplotlib, and Turtle for rendering. In short, user can upload or draw columns, see them in 3D view, or place them in real space. With AR, we also optimize performance so it works smoothly. Now moving towards the user flow, as you can see, this is our website. Now, let me walk you through how a user will use our system step by step. Now, right on the website or app you are using, there are main section like home, and down there is generate, AR, VR, and library. Now, for home, user lands here, see what column is, and gets linked to a part of the system. Like there are three options: generate, AR, VR, and library. Now, in generate option, we are using user can upload an image or input parameter like dot grids or symmetry types. Then our system processes it like input analysis, feature extraction, mathematical analysis, pattern generation, and then the final output is been generated. Now AR/VR, user can scan the QR from their mobile phones or the Oculus. Now, for column, it is an augmented or virtual reality. Walk around it, interact, place it in the real space. Now library. User can browse both traditional and AI generated columns, filter by styles, region, complexity, and etc. So the flow is home, generate or AR/VR or library, perform action, see the result that matches. Now moving toward feasibility and viability. Now, is our problem feasible? Now, our solution is feasible because it is low cost. We use open source tools, so expenses are minimal. It follows global standards with AR and AI based on international practices. It is an open source, giving flexibility and easy development. It is scalable. Now, how it is scalable? The modular design allows us to start with schools, cultural group, and festivals in India, and later expand it globally. Most importantly, it preserves cultural digitally and connects youth with tradition. Now, the challenges are limited datasets, risk of inauthentic AI designs, AR lag on basic folds, and performance issue on some devices. We solve this by creating a central column database, combining AI with traditional rules, using lightweight AR models, and adding offline mode after testing on multiple devices. Now, impact. Our solution makes a clear impact. It digitally preserves the column tradition so it never gets lost. It also becomes an education tool that helps students learn math and art through culture. It engages the youths with AR, VR, and AI, making the tradition exciting again. And it creates a shared platform where people can learn, create, and showcase Kolam. In short, it keeps cultural alive while inspiring creativity. Now, in conclusion, I would just say that our project connects tradition with technology. It preserves heritage, supports education, and makes culture interactive and global. We are team disruptors, and through this solution, we believe columns will not only be preserved but also celebrated in the digital age. Thank you.